Hello students, welcome to the online classes of Sri Mahavir International School. I hope you all are fit and fine at your home and also enjoying the online classes of our school. So students, today I am back with my new video and going to teach you chapter number 6, Determiners part 2. What I am going to teach you today? Chapter number 6, Determiners part 2. In my last video, I taught you first part of this topic. So let's first we do the quick revision of the first part. Beta, in my last video, I taught you what is determiners. So determiners are used before noun. Okay. So determiners also used before the noun to indicate which particular person or thing we are referring to. So it also used before the noun, but it used a particular person or thing which we are referring to. Determiners do not describe nouns. I am repeating the line. Determiners do not describe the noun but point out them. So the use of determiners here to point out the noun. So in my last video, I taught you the various part of the determiners topic, that are articles, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, quantifiers and distributive. In my last video, I elaborate the topic articles. What are articles? There are two types of articles, definite articles and indefinite articles. In indefinite articles, article include a and indefinite article includes article the. So beta, I hope you understand the last video topic article. So today let's begin the remaining part of the determiners, that are demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, quantifiers and distributive. So let's start the next part of determiners, that is distributives. What are distributives? There are 4 distributives includes as a determiners this, that, these and those. What are they? This, that, these and those. Demonstrative determiners help to point to specific noun. So what is the use of demonstrative determiners? Help to point to specific noun. Let's see how. We use this and these. We use this and these to refer to people or objects that are nearby. So beta, this and these are used when the noun is nearby to us. कोई चीज हमारे पास है और उसे हमें इंडेक्स करना है. So we use determiners this and these. While that and those are used in the context of people or object that are at the distance. So whenever people or object having a far distance, we use determiners that and those. Okay. One more thing I want to explain you, that article this and that use with a singular noun and these and those use with a plural noun. So let's learn it more about with some examples. This book is heavier than that one. This book is heavier than that one. So here we index this book near to us and that book is having a far distance. But both are using in a singular plural noun sense. These mangoes are sweeter than those one. So here we are talking about these mangoes at the present and compare it with other mangoes which are not sweeter. As you can see in the above sentence, we use this and that before singular noun, while these and those are used before plural noun. So beta, this, that, these, those are demonstrative determiners and we use it to point to a specific noun. Here you can say some important fact given in these green box, that are we can use this and that before uncountable nouns as well as countable nouns. For example, so this and that we use with both uncountable and countable noun. Let's see. Who has splitted this milk? That apple is rotten. So milk is uncountable noun and apple is countable noun. So this is a second part of determiners, is that demonstrative determiners. Let's come to the next, possessive. What is possessive? Read the sentence. I give my sandwich to his brother. Put my book in her bag. So here you can see these highlighted blue colors letters include as a possessive determiners. The highlighted adjectives show possession or belonging and are possessive determiners. Possession and belongings, it means when we have a ownership of something, जब हम किसी चीज के मालिक होते हैं. Okay, so in this sense we use possessive determiners. The possessive determiners are my, are, your, his, her, its and their. So beta, you have to learn these examples of possessive determiners, that is my, our, your, his, her, its and their. These can be used before singular and plural noun regardless of whether they are countable or uncountable. So these are used with singular and plural both, regardless whether they are countable or uncountable. Okay, so this should be used according to their plural or singular noun. So beta, I hope you understand what is demonstrative determiners and possessive determiners. Let's come to the next. Now we will learn about interrogative. Read these sentences. Which sari should I buy? What book are they reading? So here again the highlighted word adjectives are used in interrogative sentences to gather information about the noun in question and are called interrogative determiner. So beta, here you can see that the WH words used before the noun and they are pointing them. So when we use them, so we use it according to expressing the information about the noun in the question. Okay, so in this way we call them interrogative determiners. The word what, which, whose, how much and how many are interrogatives and they can be used before any noun. So these are interrogative determiners. Now we will learn more about, that is, quantifiers. What are quantifiers? Read these sentences. Can you lend me some sugar? Few people turned up for the meeting. I am repeating the sentences. Can you lend me some sugar? Few people turn up for the meeting. The highlighted words provide information about the quantity of a noun and are called quantifiers. So when we use the word which expresses the quantity of noun, we use them as a quantifiers. So let's learn more about the quantifiers as a determiners. Some common quantifiers are any, much, many, several, little, some and few. These can be used to suggest number as well as quantity and are accordingly used with countable or uncountable noun. So beta, you can see these all are used as a determiners, as a quantifiers, and we use them according to the number as well as quantity or accordingly with the countable and uncountable noun. We use many, several and few with plural countable noun. So here you can see that the example given, that many, several and few use with plural countable nouns. since they suggest number. So these all are suggest the number with plural countable noun. What are they? Many lions, several trees, few friends. The quantifiers much and little refer to quantity and can only be used before uncountable noun. I am repeating. The quantifiers much and little the quantifiers much and little refer to quantity and can only be used before uncountable noun. So these are the words which use before the countable noun, and these are words much, little used before uncountable noun. For example, much work, little hope. So work and hope both are uncountable noun. The words some and any can be used before countable as well as uncountable noun. Beta, some and any also used before countable and uncountable noun. However, we generally use some with affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences, it means positive, declarative, okay. And any is used before in the negative sentence. Any is used in a negative sentences. Let's see the example. Some houses are being renovated in that area. So this is affirmative sentence and we use it according to a countable noun, houses. Okay. I don't have any money to spare at moment. So here the form of the sentence, the kind of the sentence is negative, and here we use money as a noun. So beta, some and any also used with countable and uncountable noun, but some is used in a affirmative sentence and any is used in a negative sentence. Let's learn more about use of any. We also use any when we wish to suggest that we are not looking for something specific. Again, I am repeating. We also use any when we wish to suggest that we are not looking for something specific. For example, we can watch any movie that you like. So here we use any for what? Not looking for something specific. So in the example you can see we can watch any movie. So here we are not talking about any specific movie. We are talking about any movie that you like. So this is a brief explanation of quantifiers. So students, now we will learn more about the determiners and the next part is distributives. Read these sentences. Neither boy deserves this award. You can take either road to each his house. Every student must attend assembly. She has solved each sample paper at least twice. So you can see these are some highlighted words. Okay. So what they are? The highlighted words point out that the people or things mentioned are to be considered separately. Okay. So important thing is here that the things or the people mentioned are to be considered separately and are thus called distributive. Okay, what the distributive word here? Distribution, when we distribute something. Okay, so there are some words that are neither, either, every, each. These words are included to express the distribution, okay, among the noun. So here the noun word expresses with the help of or the point out by the distributive determiners. So beta, I hope you understand the topic. Solve the exercises which are based on the topic determiners. If you have any query, write in the comment box and send it to me. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.